At 8:42 p.m., San Diego Police Dispatch received a call of shots heard and a gunshot victim outside a home in the 500 block of Iona in the Enchanto neighborhood of San Diego.
Hey, what happened?
Man, I don't know, man. I see my mother dead right here. I see my mother dead right there.
Okay, stand over here.
When officer arrived, he was approached by the victim's son. Officer immediately moved to the victim in the driveway, but before he could render aid, Helson fired multiple shots at officer from a concealed position inside the house.
Stop it! Knock it out!
What was it?
Stop it! What the fuck? Oh!
31 yellow, shots fired. Who's shooting? San Diego Police! One yellow. I'm at Market and Iona. Right here, San Diego Police. No, he's in here. I can't see him. Get behind here. He's right here. I can't see him. Right here. Here. Right here. He's here. He was shooting from here. Your brother?
My brother, man.
What gun does he have?
I don't know, dude. My mom's fucking dead. My mom's fucking dead. My mom's lady was dead.
Additional officers arrived and utilized a patrol car as a shield so they could approach and rescue the victim. During this rescue, Nelson fired multiple shots at the officers from his concealed position inside the home.
JD, you got north? Yeah. 60th and Kenwood. Where's it? Up here?
Come back. Back it out.
That's the one we saw yesterday. That's what you heard?
Yeah, that's it.
Gunshot.
Stay here. You're backing that car up. Stay here.
Back up.
Somebody grab a lead with me.
This yellow hat.
Yep, let's go back.
Officers moved the victim to safety and provided medical aid. She suffered gunshot wounds to the upper body and, despite the efforts of officers and medical personnel, she dies at the scene. The San Diego Special Weapons and Tactics Team was called to the scene. The San Diego police helicopter was overhead. Using an infrared camera, the air crew saw Nelson run his position in the house to the garage. Nelson was holding his rifle as he moved.
Have the CT from the unit. Head to Hughes, 60th and Atkins. I'll send you out to perimeter spots.
10 for all items to the event. All right, Abel, suspect is in the backyard. He is armed with a long gun. I just briefly saw him. He is mobile. He's in the garage area that's directly in front of where the pickup truck is in the driveway.
Nelson maintained his position in the garage. He began throwing items out of a window in the direction of officers on Iona Drive.
A 20-foot ladder. So it's not necessarily a code run, but we do need to get on top of a two-story building.
Okay, the original CP was going to be at 6,000 Aikens.
Abel, he's throwing more stuff out the window towards the react team.
Number subject throwing items towards the react team out the window.
Officers attempted to negotiate with Nelson to get him to surrender, but he refused. After 1 hour in the garage, Nelson set fire to the structure while he was still inside.
Officer, subjects are monitoring.
Abel, looks like the heat signature from inside, both from the door on the east side as well as the window, is getting pretty significant, so we'll be probably having a pretty good fire here shortly.
Temporary.
Within 10 minutes of Nelson starting the fire, the garage was engulfed in flames. This fire led to the death of a second dog that was inside the structure. The air screw spotted Nelson outside the garage, armed with an assault rifle. A member of the SWAT team spotted Nelson still armed with assault rifle. That officer discharged his service weapon, striking Nelson.
10-4. Yeah, we're really getting affected here by the heat, so our view's going to be limited along that little south. Actually, stand by. He is out right now. He was just exposing himself right there, and he might have just went back inside. Try messing with the picture a little
Number
bit.
subject was out, possibly went back inside.
Sniper 3 shot away. Suspect armed, still with the rifle.
Shot away.
Three side.
Three side.
Suspect armed, still with the rifle. Branch number 3 side.
Abel, we're trying to locate him. We still do not have eyes on due to the heat from the fire.
Number able.
Number 3, he has no shirt on.
Okay, Abel, we do have him. He is down. He's lying down on his stomach right now. He's, we'll call it the 2 side of the garage, but not quite to the main house yet. Let us get another look at him here before anything.
Edward 281.
720 Lincoln, can we get the drone down on him?
It looks like AR-15 style rifle, and I've seen no movement from him, and he's in the same position he was before.
The following is body-worn camera video from the SWAT officer. Positioned on the rooftop of an adjacent property, Nelson had killed his mother and the 2 dogs in the house. He continued shooting at police. At the point, he left the garage still armed with the assault rifle.
Oh, there's the roof's on fire now. All right, go. Sniper 3 shot away. Suspect armed, still with the rifle. Ran to the 3 side.
Nelson was transported to the hospital, where he was later pronounced deceased. The San Diego County Sheriff's Department Homicide Unit will conduct the officer-involved shooting investigation. That investigation will be reviewed by the San Diego County District Attorney's Office to determine if the officers bear state criminal liability. The Federal Bureau of Investigation and the United States Attorney's Office will also be monitoring the investigation. The Internal Affairs Unit will conduct an investigation to determine if there were any police violations. The Shooting Review Board will evaluate the tactics used by the officers. The Commission on Police will conduct a review of the incident and provide any appropriate recommendations.